Welcome back. Now the debate over fuel. Should you use gas or charcoal? What's better for your backyard?
It's a Saturday morning in Calabasas, California. All looks peaceful in this slice of suburban America, but the battle lines are drawn. On one side of this tree-lined street, it's gas. The other, charcoal.
When we're grilling, it's got to be a gas grill. I mean, who has time for charcoal? It's black and it's sooty, it's all dusty, it's gonna get under your fingernails. I don't think so.
If you like sterile barbecue, use gas. It's kind of like disco. It's kind of like polyester gas.
Yes, Carrie and Steve are part of the never-ending debate raging in the barbecue world. Gas versus charcoal.
When I'm cooking for my family, I can do without those tasty carcinogens.
That's yuppie talk.
People that are stuck on charcoal are kind of like people who are stuck on their VHS players. It's like, time to move ahead.
For them, it's all about convenience. Get it done, move on to something else instead of actually being part of the experience.
And so today, this neighborhood has decided to settle the score, once and for all. And they're gonna slug it out at their annual block party. Everyone will be behind a grill, but that's where the similarities end.
My chicken will taste better, will cook better on charcoal as opposed to gas because the actual flavor is going to be coming from the heat source. Gas has no flavor.
You can add all the flavor you want with a gas grill. You can use a smoker box, you can marinate, you can add barbecue sauce. I'm gonna do a Cabernet marinated New York strip steak. I like it because basically I can't screw it up.
This'll be an all-day affair, especially for the charcoal side. They have to get things started first.
This is something that the gas guys just don't, they're left out. They don't get to do this. This is sort of the manly part of barbecuing.
Who has time for that, especially when you got kids?
With gas, it's just a quick light and they're ready to grill. The debate is a part of life in these suburbs, with the tradition passed on from one generation to the next.
Repeat after me. We always use charcoal.
We always use charcoal.
Very good.
It's high noon. The chicken and steaks really begin to sizzle, and so does the trash talking.
Carrie, did you ever get that thing lit?
Don't mess with me. I've had this baby for 10 years. It's been great. Never let me down. Works every time.
Does the igniter work?
Well, you know what?
I saw you here with a lighter.
It lights great.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Steve! Did you get that charcoal out from under your fingernails yet?
Ooh.
In the meantime, other die-hard gas barbecuers start prepping their own grilled specialties.
This wood has been soaking all day, and I'm going to put it inside, and when it starts smoking, I'm going to put my salmon on it, and I will have smoked salmon in 10 minutes.
These are baby back ribs, and we baste them in Coca-Cola overnight, and it makes the ribs really tender, and it cuts the fat.
And what would a barbecue be without dessert? Leave it to the pros to whip together some banana s'mores. Steve's chicken and Carrie's steak need some time over the grill. Steve controls the temperature by raising or lowering the charcoals, but he must constantly fight flare-ups. For Carrie, life is easier. Just a twist, a flip,
Another 3 minutes.
and she's in business. Steve's basting and tasting, and finally, the moment of truth.
These babies are ready.
It's lunchtime. Steve's chicken is ready, and so is Carrie's steak. One way or another, this debate is going to be settled.
This looks really good.
Oh, thanks.
I will give you
Thanks, Steve.
high marks on
Why don't
presentation.
you have a bite? How's that? You got some flavor?
A little bit.
You taste the herbs?
That you added.
Yeah.
The flavor that you added, right?
Yeah. Wow, this is really blackened, Steve.
That's the
that.
flavor.
That's the flavor, the blackened? It definitely has a blackened flavor, but, you know, I couldn't do that every night for my kids or anything. I don't think that's even good for kids to eat that.
Steve and Carrie pull no punches, but in between bites, something's changed. Good barbecue can do that.
The gas did taste good. It was flavorful.
I like the rub he used. I'd like to get the recipe.
And of course, the presentation, excellent.
The chicken was a nice color. I like the look of it.
But change is never easy. Besides, what's a little feuding among friends?
It was missing that charcoal taste, the organic flavor.
Maybe if you did that recipe on a gas grill, it would turn out really good. I bet it would.
Next, the greatest barbecue fights.
It's a real testosterone-laden competition.
But first, this barbecue trivia question. When it comes to grilling, what's more popular? Is it A, gas, or B, charcoal? The answer when barbecue comes right back with more feuds.
He's fearless in the face of any challenge.
It could be seafood, it could be vegetables, it could be meats.
He analyzes the competition, perfects their signature recipes.
One of the greatest dishes in the world.
And it all comes down to this.
Ready for a throwdown? Let's go!
They may be good, but he's got the element of surprise.
Coming at you.
Bobby Flay takes on America's best, one dish at a time.
I'm gonna melt the competition.
Throwdown with Bobby Flay. All new episode tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central on Food Network.
Welcome back. Before the break, we asked, what's more popular, gas or charcoal grills? The answer is A, gas. 68% of all grill owners go with gas grills.
There's another feud simmering between Austin and their barbecue brothers of Memphis. It's pork versus beef, ribs versus brisket, and it's a battle to the end.
People who love barbecue love to argue the merits of what makes great barbecue. Take just what food to barbecue, whether it's beef versus pork, or chicken versus fish, or like some people who think there shouldn't be any meat at all.
Vegetables, if you want that grilled flavor, you still get.
Conversation even gets heated discussing methods of cooking great barbecue. Fistfights have broken out over slow smoked with very low heat versus seared on high heat right over the flames.
Whoa, it's hot fire.
Then there's the battle over fuel. If you cook with wood, what kind of wood?
Apple wood.
80% hickory and
Cherry wood.
Or just swear by charcoal?
Charcoal is unmatched. Charcoal stands in a class by itself.
Everyone has an opinion. Some think grilling outdoors in the backyards is barbecue,
Oh, I want that piece right there.
while others say it's gotta be a divey barbecue joint to get great barbecue.
It's the best there is.
Spouses even split up over who takes control over the barbecue. Men versus women in charge of the grill can be endlessly debated.
It's a real testosterone-laden competition in this area.
And I'm not touching that one. At least the feuds have finally made it to the halls of higher learning. We met up with the Barbecue Club of the University of Texas at Austin, where they were actually debating the merits of fat content in great barbecue.
You gotta have the fatty brisket. If you don't have the fat in the brisket will inevitably get too dry.
I like a little bit of fat, but sometimes I think you may have a little excessive bit of fat, you know?
I think you can get flavor without having fat.
I don't like it marbled, though. Fat keeps the juice inside the meat, you know?
It does.
And this goes to show that everyone has an opinion. And you know, everyone's right.
I mean, barbecue is good. I mean, just enjoy it.
Barbecue feuds. You gotta love it. I'm Bobby Flay, so long from Austin, as my search for America's secret recipe rolls on. Po! Woo!
For more barbecue information, check out our website at foodnetwork.com.